Hello again, everybody. This is another one of those bloody Strange Times podcasts, and I am actually here with the man, the legend himself, Mr. Barry from Watford. Hello, sir.
Hello there. How are you?
Oh, it's an utter delight to hear your dulcet tones again, sir. How you been doing?
Oh, not so dusty. I've been very busy. We're doing a tour. Me and Angelos Epithemiou. We're doing a little bit of a preview at the Adderbelly on the South Bank. Yeah, on the 13th of May, and then we're going up and down the country in the autumn.
Up and down.
Don't worry, I'll stop this hard sell in a minute.
Now, on a scale of 1 to 7.5, how funny is it?
Well, I'm very, very funny. I'd say I'm a 6 or a 7. Angelos, probably a 1 or a 2, but I'm trying to help him out.
He needs to have a bit of a shave, though. Have you not? I mean, like, now you two are getting up the iTunes charts. Have you not thought of saying, listen, Angie,
baby.
Get a fucking shave, you...
Well, no, what happened is he was a hirsute, and it's not so much now. If you saw him now, you'd see that he's not. He's had a little bit of a haircut. The council do it, you know.
Oh, they get it on the council now?
Yes, he gets it done at the council. Well, he's on all manner of benefits, and he's got a choice of which council does it, as he's signing on with 3 or 4 benefit officers.
Well, it's all right for some, isn't it?
Yes, I don't say nothing, you know. I mean, these people sponging. Yeah, I mean, listen, I didn't work for 35 years, admittedly, but if I had, I'd be disgusted.
So you've got all these shows coming out, right? And you've got all these live shows and stuff. The podcast itself is shooting up the iTunes charts like no one's business.
Yes.
What would you say your secret is to the success?
Well, I'll tell you what, it's a very, very simple thing. You get Miranda Sawyer to review it in the papers. And that's what he did, Angelos, somehow. And I think since then, I mean, I'd like to say it's due to our comedic skills. I'd like to say it's due to the interesting things we talk about, but it's not. The truth is, I think she'd done a review, and since then, a few people have started listening to it, really.
Do you think that maybe behind the scenes, Angelos might have been having a little bit of a quiet...
No.
A little bit of a quieter... or something.
No. I don't think so. I've met her fella, Michael Smiley, and I wouldn't go anywhere near. You know, he'd sort you out pretty quickly.
Oh, would he? Because I'm. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. Now, I know time is money and stuff. Can we go straight on to some questions from my listener? Now. There's this chap. Oh God, fuck it! I don't believe this chap, Matthew Hawker. Thank you very much. I think we've done the blue badge thing before. He's already done it on Ian Lee's show. I don't talk about Ian Lee anymore. None of those questions, please.
The old blue badge, yeah, that's lovely. That's 850,000 hits. That thing.
Oh, sorry, my mistake. It's blue waffle. What's a?
Oh God, I've heard about that. I don't even know what it is, but I don't want to know.
Well. If any of your listeners are listening, do not go into Google, do not turn your safe search off, and do not search that out, because it will hurt you in the mind and the soul.
I have heard about that, but I don't want to. I'm not keen to have a look.
It sounds like a really bad name for a jazz band, doesn't it?
I suppose so.
Now, speaking of jazz bands, I've heard that you used to do a bit of old musicianship in your formative years when you were up and coming through the ranks.
Yes, well, I mean, what do you mean, playing and stuff?
Yeah, well, playing with...
What? Spoons?
Things. Was it spoons, was it?
Oh, yeah, I used to do a wonderful spoon act. And, you know, but the thing is, spoon is as spoon does. I tried to progress onto a ladle, banged a few, bit of cutlery, a colander, and in the end of the day, the bottom fell out of the... I mean, I think you'll find that at the end of the day, kitchen utensils, it's never really going to conquer the charts, is it?
Well, you say that, but I've heard that heavy rock band Deftones actually using spoons and colanders in their new album.
Are they?
Yeah, on their tracks. Yes.
How horrible. Is that what it's called?
I think so. This guy down the pub told me. So,
God, I mean, I've got a lovely Celine Dion album.
Oh, really?
And that's distasteful enough, but I mean, the prospect of on my CD player is too horrible.
It's not good, is it? It's really not good. No. I've got another question. Sorry, I'm rambling off the handle here. I've had 2 cups of tea. I'm flying like a kite here. Okay, a guy who calls himself Booze from the Sweet Feathery Jesus podcast. Yeah. He wants to know, dear Sir Barry, he says, why aren't we allowed to dress chimpanzees up in clothes anymore?
Well, you certainly are in my house.
Oh, really?
There's a lot of political correct nonsense talked about that sort of thing.
Yeah.
I love the chimpanzees, and frankly, I don't want to see their purpley arses. I'd stick a pair of trousers on them.
Do you know, that's one of the first things I thought when I was watching Blue Peter back in the day.
Yeah.
And you see all these lovely chimps, give you the eye and stuff, looking all nice and fancy, and climbing up David Attenborough's Calypsis, but you just see this horrible purple bumhole.
Yes.
There's a time and a place, and it's not on Blue Peter with David Attenborough's.
No, that's right. No, I'm in favour of dressing. I'm in favour of dressing up most animals, actually.
Oh,
very often you see a lovely dog in the park, and hanging down as his scrotum. Stick a pair of trousers on him.
Now, would you go for like straight cut trousers or slacks or chinos? I mean, what's your favourite sort of trouser on a dog?
Oh, my goodness me, what a difficult question. I think that, that nothing can beat some tweed.
Tweed?
Some tweed on a dog.
Tweed on a dog. I'm going to make a note of that, because that sounds like that could be an album title.
Yeah, tweed on a dog.
Tweed on a dog. Oh, excuse me. He did make another note. Apparently, you have to go all the way to North Korea for a decent monkey bear circus these days.
Yes.
I don't know. I wouldn't like to risk going to North Korea at the moment. They're getting a little bit baity over there, aren't they?
Yes, they're a rum old lot, aren't they, over there?
Rum old lot.
No, I mean, if that's what passes for entertainment over there. No.
Now, what is your favourite bit about working with that scruffy-haired Angela Epimumu?
Well, we have a wonderful time because, if you're doing comedy on your own, it's so relentlessly miserable. It's or you go back to some horrible grotty B&B in Sheffield.
Oh, Sheffield, fuck.
Yeah, but working with him, it's so lovely because you're not so lonely, And if jokes don't go very well, there's always someone else to blame, isn't there? If it's on your own, it can be really horrible.
So you tend to sort of like get out of awkward sort of comedy moments by blaming each other then?
Something reversing. What was
that? That was my comedy van.
It's like being with Steve Rice.
Oh, what a great segue. Oh, no, that's the other one. Yeah. Did he get done for... Yeah,
no,
probably best not.
The thing is with him, he didn't know whether to go for the pink or the brown, but he left white on the cushion.
Hey!
Oh, you got it, yes.
Hey. Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Oh, DLT, bless him, the hairy corn fuck. Right, okay. Now, Susan Meat, that's clearly a made-up name. Susan Meat from Cambridge wants to know, Dear Barry, what is your best chat-up line, and did it work?
Goodness me. Well, my Margaret, when I first met her, my chat-up line was basically, you are a what was that? You are a beautiful, beautiful woman. It's good to lie. That's the main thing. And when I first met her, she was squatting in Farrelline Road, Watford, but she got up from behind a car and pulled her knickers up and no one was any the wiser. So then, really, it was successful. we ended up going out, and we went out to the Three Cooks Cafe in Watford.
Nice.
We ordered, double full English, double toast, double chips, double coffee, and I just had a piece of toast. But, she's a beautiful, wonderful lady, and, it did work in a way, yes.
How is she getting on now? Has she solved that problem with her hips?
Yes, she's had both of them removed and replaced with titanium, which is nice. I mean, look, I'm not saying she's ugly, but when she leans over the freezer, the fish fingers go for her throat. Press the button.
Hang on, I've got to find a button. Hang on. Oh, no, that's no good.
The old drum roll.
How about this one? Oh, that'll do.
I'm not saying she's ugly, but when she puts on her makeup, the lipstick retracts back down the tube.
Oh.
Go on.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm not saying she's fat, but last time she fell over, she rocked herself to sleep trying to stand up again.
No, I'm not saying she's fat, but when she fell down the stairs, it was like EastEnders had just finished.
Oh, dear.
You know what I mean?
That's terrible.
There's a joke in there somewhere.
You say that.
I mean, she's on the no-fat diet at the moment. There's no fat in it. She won't eat it.
That reminds me of a joke I can't remember. I'll have to edit that in post, Barry.
What was the other one? Lovely ones.
That's a lovely one.
What was the other one? I mean, the thing is, I said to her the other day, you have got the looks of a Scandinavian. She said, what, blonde and beautiful? I said, no, you got a face like an horse.
Oh, hang on. I've got a button for that. Hang on. Oh, no.
Oh, that's none taken.
Margaret, your eyes are like stars. That's teeth, isn't it?
That's teeth.
Teeth.
Keep up.
So, have you got any plans to do any telly work with Angelos?
Well, we would love to. If there's anyone out there who wants to put us on telly, I'm sure. I mean, he's always on telly. I'm not. So, we would like to. I don't know. We've got to do the tour first things first,
Now, is it going to be lots of new footage and jokes and stuff? Is there anything you could... Well, I was just about to say, is there anything you could tease us with? But considering you're a double act and your other half of the act isn't there, there's probably not a great deal you could...
It's very difficult because...
I know.
We don't want to just improvise. We're actually trying our hardest to write something.
That's right.
Can't give that away. But there might be a surprise in it. We got a little bit of singing, a little bit of dancing.
Oh,
it's a proper show.
Singing and dancing.
Yeah, that's rather a strong term for what we do. But
now, I'm assuming you have some kind of keep fit regime. Now you're doing like your singing and dancing. I mean, let's be honest. You're not 60 anymore, so you got to keep yourself, fighting fit. And what is your regime, Barry?
I am 82 years old, but trust me, I've got the body of an 80-year-old. I really have.
Oh, well, that's not bad.
I have got a health regime. Right. I get up in the morning.
Right. Good time.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah,
that's pretty much it.
Okay.
If I can do that, it's a success.
You could count that as a success, I guess.
Now I get up and have a nice cup of tea. Get upstairs, wake Margaret up.
Oh, yeah, steady. Hello, Margaret.
Bring her a cup of tea. She squeezes my bag.
Oh,
and and then we have a cup of tea or something like that.
Well, tea bags, eh? I'm sure there's a joke there if someone could care to send one in.
Someone would like to write one in.
If you'd like to write a joke about tea bags.
I see where you're coming from. It's a bit too filthy.
Sorry, I'll turn the webcam off. So, cinemas. Did you notice that perfect segue there?
Yes, very good.
You can tell.
Bagging to cinemas.
Two go hand in hand if you're my uncle. Oh, no. Is
that a sound effect or a phone?
Edit point. That's a fucking... I'm answering the phone. So yeah, cinemas now. It's of course a lot different these days. Back in your day, you could smoke in a cinema by simply moving to the left of the auditorium. You can't do that. You can't even have a little shifty in the cinemas anymore. And you can't do that with children around during Bambi.
Is that blowing off? What's a shifty?
Shifty, sort of shaking hands with your best friend.
I've never done that in a cinema.
Oh, you've not?
You can't even do that. I don't remember that ever being the case.
Oh.
I'll have one for the stalls, please, at the back, so I can knock one out. I don't think so.
No?
No,
Oh.
that's never been the case. I can check. I had a friend of mine was a manager at the Rex in Watford, but I'm pretty certain you weren't allowed to do that.
I'm pretty sure you still can at the Hit and Slough.
Yes, there are certain smaller cinemas in Soho, I believe, where the whole point of it is something like that.
Oh,
but,
dear.
yeah. No, it's cinemas, yeah. No, people, I mean, there's a lot of talking, you know, kids eating hamburgers and nachos with cheese.
Eating kids?
Yeah, they're eating, aren't they? Or carrying on.
Oh, sorry. I thought... No, okay, I thought you meant...
No.
Eating.
But yeah, I don't go much to cinema now. The last film I went to see was Pirates of the Caribbean with the old Skull and Crossbones, or Keira Knightley, as she's also known.
Hang on, I've got a button for that. Oh, no, not that one.
You're wrong.
Oh, yeah, that's probably right.
Yes, I was wrong. It wasn't a joke, really. That doesn't matter.
Okay, one last question from Mr. Cat Sorens from Melbourne, Australia.
Hello there.
Yeah, what was your favourite drugs, if you ever did any, and what were they like?
Benylin, very good. It cleared it up immediately.
Oh, really? Benylin? Oh, okay, well, I can tick that one off. And supplemental, worst lesson at school?
Well, I mean, we didn't have schooling as such. Right. Mostly our school days were spent having rickets and coughing up blood, so we didn't learn an awful lot. But I would say English, nothing wrong with English. Or is that a crime now, is it?
Oh, yeah, apparently.
Is that a crime?
Yeah, well, yeah, apparently
English.
It bloody is. Blooming immigrants coming over here, paying taxes and doing the jobs we can't be bothered to.
Yeah, exactly. How dare they?
It's a bloody liberty. If people wanted to actually check out your wonderful broadgram online, yeah, a little bit more pimping, I think, is in order. Because I know you're a busy man. I don't want to keep you from your...
I would like any of those people
selling. Yeah.
to go to Angelos and Barry podcast, iTunes. I'd like them to go to twitter.com/Barry from what, W-A-T. And then I'd like them to put down the computer, turn it all off, and go and spend some time with a loved one and stop doing all this, social media. That's what I'd like, really. But what I'd really like is them to go and buy a ticket to the Angelos and Barry show anywhere in the country. Go to Live Nation. I don't know whether that's .com or .uk.
.co.uk.
Yeah, livenation.co.uk, and you can buy tickets to...
steady on the number one.
See the show, unwritten as yet.
Now... Before you go, do you have any words of wisdom for young lovers out there? I'm going to be honest, Barry, this is actually a question from me.
For you.
Yeah.
I would say is quite simply this. Love your missus, cherish her, never ever say anything, never have a cross word, never treat her badly.
Right.
Never forget to say I love you, but above all, never get caught French kissing her sister on Christmas Eve 1975.
Oh.
That will cause trouble.
Oh, is that from bitter experience?
Yes,
then?
it is, through a serving hatch. But the other...
Serving hatch? So I just remember serving hatches from when I was a little, and yeah, the things you could do with serving hatches.
Serving hatches, yeah. Now, what I would say is, it's an old truism. When you go to bed at night, if she's, suspected you of something and you had crosswords, make up before you go to bed, Make up. It doesn't matter what you make up, but make up something, for Christ's sake.
That's absolutely fantastic, Barry. Now, Barry, I know you're off doing things this evening. Where are you off to tonight, son, before I let you go?
I'm off. Oh, I've got to go all the way downstairs to watch the football on the telly.
Oh, you do kicky ball, do you? You do kicky ball. Is it Watford you support then, Barry? I'm
watching Wolves tonight because my grandson is a massive fan. It's 1-1 at half-time.
Oh. Well, on behalf of everyone at Strange Times, all 4.5 of us, I'd like to thank you very much for your time, Barry.
Well,
that was
thank you,
amazing.
and lovely to speak to you, and lovely. Thank you for all the messages.
There weren't that many, mate. Come on.
No, but it was. Thank you to anyone who's interested.
It's bloody £5 on PayPal. I gave you £5 on PayPal.
Yeah, lovely. Cheers, buddy.
Yeah, whatever. There you go, Mr. Barry from Watford.